welcome to you. Happy morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. It's lovely to be with you today. My name is Rebecca Redican. You can call me Becky. And we have got a real treat for you this Saturday. If you feel like your weekend needs ramping up, then I have definitely got you covered. It is Play Your Crafts Right. If you've not tuned into one of these shows before, they're really good fun. Today's game is Spot the Difference. I'll explain all the ins and outs of it nearer the time. But the great thing is you can play along at home, but also you can be in with a chance of winning £10 or $10 accredited to your account. We will let you know the winners by the end of this show. And guess what? You don't have to download any fancy app or ring any expensive number to be in with a chance of winning. All you have to do is get social. It's as simple as that. So head on over to whether it's your Facebook or it is our YouTube and get nattering. Chat about what you had for tea. Chat about if you are training for the London Marathon tomorrow. Chat about anything that you're crafting and more, and you could be in with the chance of winning that money. We have got some discounts I need to tell you about. We have got some special bundles I'll tell you about. But before that, let's say hello to our wonderful craft expert this morning. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing?
I'm fabulous, thank you.
Have we got some treats today?
I have got some treats today.
What are we looking at?
So we're going to be looking at this fabulous box. I'm going to be doing a lovely unboxing.
Fabulous.
And then we've got some flower forming foam collections on today.
I tell you what, if you've not seen those before, you are about to fall in love. And I am very happy to say that it's not just me today. We've got the gorgeous Michelle, but also we've got Debbie Robinson with us. Debbie, what types of treats should we look forward to?
Oh, well, I'm going to be with you for launch day at 3 p.m. So Michelle's going to give you a sneak peek of what's in the box, but I've actually got the launch at 3 p.m. UK time. Now, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And 7 a.m. Pacific time, little air in my ear because I still can't nail those times down. But we've got loads and loads of things coming up. You've got a great show lined up today with Play Your Crafts Right, and then also obviously the launch of the brand new box. So we call it the subs box, but it's actually something a little bit special, and we can't wait to show you that as well. But we do have a lot of things on the show today. So this is the box in question. I'm going to show you a few samples, if I may, as well, because this is all about the statement words, and they are absolutely fabulous. £24.99, brand new today. You're getting an extra 50 bonus points, £19.99 or $19.99, exclusive here at Crafters TV, and I'm so excited. We can't wait. I know Michelle can't wait to get inside that box and show you exactly what we're getting. But these are that kind of things that you can be making. Just some of the ideas, because everything, if you've been used to our lovely craft kits, you'll know that everything is in that box for you to be able to create these lovely things. But this is the statement part. It's the lovely edgeable factor that it has. So it cuts on the outside, but it also cuts on inside of cardstock too. So you've got two words in there that you're going to be able to create your happy birthday or with love. So it's going to fit many occasions. And there's lots and lots of ways that you can be using this beautiful kit. Do you know what I love about this one? And I bet Michelle will agree with me. It's the papers in here, what really lovely bring this to life, and everything in that kit just absolutely matches perfectly. So we're going to be doing that today as a launch day at 3 p.m. UK time. However, Michelle's going to be with you shortly, showing you exactly what you've got. And also coming up later today at 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Pacific time, is the fabulous Craft House. Now, if you love the Craft House show, we're in for a right treat today, because it's all about our flower forming foam. And honestly, Michelle's got some gorgeous demos lined up for you later. She's going to take you through lots of different ways that you can create florals, lots of different flowers as well. But we do have a great set of products on. Should you wish to get them today, you can see on your screen. Is that the price for this? No. Is this for the clover, the lily, and the peony? Look at the price on that screen. It's £25 or $34. Or if you're platinum price today, £20 or $27.20. And you're getting all three of these gorgeous dies that are going to enable you to create the most beautiful florals, as you can see just here. And I know Michelle is really excited to be showing you some things with this later on. However, she's going to be doing some foam flowers in this one as well, which is just incredible. We do have another fantastic set that you can see coming up here, which is the beautiful winter foam flowers. And you can see that collection. Is that right, producer Erin? Saving 40%. That is, again, an incredible price. So that's £25.96. Or for a platinum price, £20.77. Debbie's struggling to see the screen. I've got the wrong glasses on. I've just realised I've got the wrong glasses on, and I'm like, what on earth does that say? However, what I know is it's an absolute amazing deal, and I'm going to show you some of the bows in that fabulous collection so you can see exactly what it is that you're getting. We've got the fabulous holly. Now, that for me is a real must-have in this collection because it is all about those winter flowers, and holly is obviously it's part of the Christmas florals that we have, so it's a really good addition to have. We've got, of course, I knew that would happen, just move that there for a second. We've got the poinsettia, and again, a really beautiful floral there that you can see to create those beautiful flowers, whether you're going to go small, medium or large, or mix them all together. You've got the dies to be able to create the beautiful foam flowers, and I know Michelle's super excited. I've seen what she's got planned for later, and you're going to absolutely love it. So we've got the autumn leaves in there as well, so you can see you can build up these 3D dimensional leaves really easily. And then we've also got the pine cone. Now, I love the pine cone. There's a couple of things you can do with the pine cone. I'm not sure what Michelle's got planned with this one, but you can turn it into a floral as well as your proper pine cone features as well, so they're absolutely fantastic. I love this set. It's a really versatile set, this one. And then lastly, in that collection, we also have the Christmas rose, and the Christmas rose is just exquisite. Absolutely beautiful, and again, lots of potential to create small flowers, middle-sized flowers, large flowers, flowers with different petal sizes on. Absolutely beautiful. So that is what we've got coming up on Craft House later today with the fabulous Michelle and Becky, but she is going to show you a few little things in this show today as well. So we've got a great day lined up here at Crafters TV, but I'm off to go and get a coffee, Becky. I don't know, I feel a bit awful saying this, but I'm going to throw it over to you guys, and I'm going to leave it all to you.
Treat
Bye
yourself, Debbie. Thank you so much. We'll be seeing Debbie back here for the launch. We've had lots of people messaging about your hair already, Debbie. Rihanna's saying, I love your hair, Debbie. Adriana's saying hair and your dress matches the flowers perfectly.
Thank you very much. I'll take that one. I fancied a change. 1st of October and everything yesterday. I thought, yeah, let's have a change. So
That's
yes,
great,
thank you.
Isn't it? So Debbie's going to be joining us back here in a little while. Well done, everyone, for getting social. And don't forget, if you're getting social now, you still have that chance of winning some money. But what could you spend it on? Well, have a little look at this. Get it, got it good. Today's Get It Got It Good is a box of excellence. Over 210 elements within this pop-out characters craft kit. You are getting dies, papers, envelopes, cards, a range of stamps and sentiments, all complimentary, so you can make something quick and simplistically, but it looks professional. Plus with that, you get an extra 50 bonus points as well. So if you are part of our Club Inspire, which is free to join, then you're getting 50 extra points on that one, which is really special. So today, as you've seen, is a great day. We've got a load of treats. We haven't even told you about half of them yet. But one thing that we have mentioned is those wonderful sentiments. The sentiment dies that we have as part of the crafting box. Now, you and I both know that these boxes are chock-a-block of goodies, and we always know it's sensational value for money. But what's the best way of seeing it? An unboxing. I'm handing it over to you, Michelle. There's loads in here, isn't there?
It's chock-a-block full, and I love doing an unboxing. I love opening it for the first time. You get these home and through the post, and it's like opening a gift, opening a present. So you'll get your box. We will carefully open it, and then straight away you've got a lovely welcome to your new project kit message from the lovely Sarah, all wrapped with lovely tissue. It's like opening a present. we all like opening presents. So I've taken all mine out of these lovely little envelopes, just for speed. You don't want to see me opening all the envelopes, but the lovely, beautiful paper they come in. So you get 2 dies. So I have been having a little play with this just now. So this is the with love and happy birthday. And then you've got lots of card blanks. So you've got your 6x6, and they are 4x6, yeah. So your 6x6, your 4x6, and then your matching envelopes, 6x6, 4x6. Oh, and then look at these.
I love these.
Look at those. They are so sparkly. It's one of those things where you want to use them and you don't want to use them all at the same time.
Yeah.
You just want to keep them and look at them. And then the 3 different ribbon sizes, all matching colours, everything matching.
Lovely.
And then we've got the stamps. So we've got and hugs and kisses. Hip hip hooray. From all of us, enjoy your day, my friend. So lots of lovely sentiments there that you can use for the end of sentences if you've got like a die cut on there. So perfect for many, many things. And then
The bit we all love, the papers.
the paper pads. So let's see how my skills are at flicking.
I've got faith in you.
So we've got the beautiful muted autumny tones in those polka dots, and followed through to the lovely stars. Perfect for a man's card, or in my case, my daughter's card. She loves blue.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely hearts, look at those.
That's so cute, isn't it?
Yeah. Perfect for anything really, to your husband, to your wife, just to say I love you. And then the lovely flowers.
Wow,
Again,
that's stunning.
autumnal tones. And then these, I think I'll say that with every piece of paper I go by, but I think this one's my favourite. I just love the petiteness of the flowers. Yeah, little flowers. They look like little poppies, I think. But don't quote me on that because I'm rubbish at what my flowers are. And then again, beautiful flowers in those perfect autumn tones.
I love the colours in these because the thing is that they're not your standard autumn tones. There's not a lot of browns, etc. It's lovely. It's
Yes,
quite
they are.
positive autumn tones, if that makes sense. It's lovely.
Yeah, lovely. So I'm just showing the gems again.
We've had someone asking by all accounts, are they beveled?
They're
the gems?
multifaceted. I don't know if you can pick it up, but they're not a dome. They are the multifacet. They look like loads of little diamond shapes all around it.
So they're almost like a flat button, are they? But then they've got the facets on top.
Yes, lots.
That's
I don't know
great.
if you can see when I'm doing it, all the different...
And it's amazing that because you actually get 2 different aspects of the light, because you get the glitter which is locked underneath, which is kind of sporadic light, but then you get these big impacts of the light on the surface.
They're beautiful. They really are. They might get lost from this box.
I was going to say, you did mention before they might go missing before the end of the show.
Well, you know, we all like something glittery.
Yeah.
So we've got, and then you've got the card in there. So we've got this lovely, like a taupey cappuccino-y colour.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then the russet red colour. And then
that. Aubergine. Oh, what's it called in America?
Aubergine.
Not
I love that
aubergine.
colour.
Eggplant.
Yeah. And then a teal. I have one wall in my living room painted in that colour. There's like a feature wall.
Gorgeous.
Oh, a match.
Yeah, you do with your watch, yeah.
That's a beautiful colour, that one. And then this lovely soft mint. No, it's not showing, but that is a lovely soft mint, that one is.
Lovely, delicate.
Yes, definitely.
Great.
So, And then all my little envelopes there, just for ease. So we're going to have a little play with this box, show you how it's. Also, I'll bob that box to the side. So I'll get my dies. So I'm going to use the With Love. So I'll get a piece of card. I think we'll use that colour.
Yeah, it's a really lovely colour.
I love this.
Really unisex colour as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll do it onto a 6x6 card. So I'll just grab that out there for now. So I'm going to use a 6x6 card. So I'm going to go down to 5 6/8 with this piece.
Okay. Hello to the lovely Lynn saying, you can never have too much sparkle. And I completely agree with you. Lynn, I don't know where you're from, but I doubt you have an accent quite like that. We have also got Rhiannon in saying, hello everyone from Australia. I hope you're having a fab day. We've got Rachel in on our socials today. Hi social team, Rachel. Happy Saturday. If you do have any questions or you are just, you've got your eye on some things, do feel free to let us know on our socials. It's always lovely to hear from you. And also Gillian is saying, I've not seen the glitter gems before. Love the colours of the plain papers in this set as well. They're a lovely combo, aren't they? And if you do love glitz, that's the way to get them.
The colours of the papers in this box are just lovely. And that's one of the great things about the boxes. The papers and the card that you get in them are different every time. So you get to have a new play with maybe colours that you wouldn't necessarily pick. So that's the good thing. So I'm just going to use my ruler.
So how do you know where to slice that?
There is at the
notch.
sides, there's a little notch at each side. It shows you just where it goes, and then I will just cut that off straight.
So the cool thing, I suppose, about having the notches, you could put this on any size card, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
So long as the word fit, obviously.
Yeah. So we will back it with that one. So we'll cut this down.
Oh, is that the mint?
This is the mint. I think in a different light, I think the mint will pick up better.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just cut this one down a little bit more.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, it looks lovely.
So straight away, let me just. So straight away, it's popping out lovely. So
yeah, that's impact already, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, definitely. So let's.
So you're getting your trusty glue out. Why have we gone for the all-purpose on this?
Because it's my favourite.
Is it?
No, can you? No, I'm going to use it. It gives me that wiggle time.
Yeah.
When I'm doing that, and I'm also going to use the dotty tape pen for this bit.
Okay.
But so I will glue. Not an upside down card. So we'll glue this on.
Do you have to put quite a lot of the all-purpose on?
No, you don't. You don't. Once it's down and you press it down a little, it spreads anyway. Yeah. I tend not to go right up to the edges because obviously once you put it down and then you put that pressure on, you don't want it squidging out the sides.
No.
So I'm going to use the dotty tape pen for this. This is the best thing because obviously when you go over it, it sticks just to the bits that you want it to, and then sticks to the card underneath inside, so you don't get all little strings of
little cobwebs. They almost look like,
yeah, little cobwebs.
Which is great if you're doing Halloween, but otherwise maybe not.
If you want to make a pretty card, not so good. So,
just a reminder, we have got Play Your Crafts Right coming up for you later on. It's Spot the Difference today. So if you are further away from your telly than normal, or you feel like you need to get a specific pair of glasses, don't forget, that's coming up for you in a little bit.
Right, so we've stuck that on and already it's looking fabulous. But what we're going to do is we'll use one of the lovely patterned papers. So we'll just go through them, see which ones I like to go with that paper. I think we'll use this one. And then, so the bits of waste from me cutting these down, I'm going to use on the bottom. So what are we, 5.5? So I'll cut that to 5.5 and 2 inches.
Okay.
I'm sort of doing this off the top of my head as I'm going, so that's why I've turned into my mum, talking through everything I'm doing. Where did I leave that tomato sauce?
Yes.
Did I put it away?
Oh yeah, yeah. Do I want a coffee or not? I think I do. It is quite warm though, that type of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love this paper. I think that's so lovely.
It's all so beautiful.
They've almost got a touch of the sort of hydrangeas about them in a way, but then they've got snowdrop colour. Oh, they're just lovely.
That's it, yeah. I couldn't think of what it was, but yeah, hydrangea.
It could be like that, couldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not a horticulturalist.
Yes.
I'll be honest.
So we will quickly mat and layer these together.
Why do you like to mat and layer?
Because I think it adds that extra oomph to your card. If you do a mat and layer 1, it looks lovely, and then if you do 2, it just looks that bit better. And then when you do 3 and 4, you're like, wow, it just makes it, and it just makes it stand out more. I think it looks a bit more professional.
Do you know what, with you saying it like that, it's almost like if I got a really cool sort of vintage movie poster or film poster and just stuck it on my wall with some, tack, it looks all right. But then if you put it in a frame with a border around it, all of a sudden it looks kind of more professional and a bit more expensive. It's a bit like that in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just adding extra borders, extra frame around it. Just makes it stand out that little bit more.
Definitely.
It was like yesterday, the sample I did with the stamp, I backed it with the white piece of card, backed it with a bit of black, and then added white and black again. And with each layer that you add, it just adds that extra element, I suppose.
Yes, a little bit extra.
Yeah, it does. So let's get these off.
So just like me, you're not afraid of a foam pad. Would you go more foam pad than like 3D glue?
Yes, definitely.
For this anyway, yeah.
The 3D glue is great, but I want to finished now kind of crafter, so having to wait for it to dry is it's not my strong suit. So just tidy that edge up and then pop that on there.
Oh, that looks lovely.
And
the gems are out.
Yeah. So you could get like a third piece of card, cut it out, and then where your love falls out, paper piece that in one of the third colours. So so many options, so many different things that you can do with these. Just looking for my tweezers.
Oh, Hannah is in saying, looks like Craig is going to lose his crown for Mat and Layer King.
Love that. Which one shall we put on?
Oh, I don't know. This is the thing, they all work.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I think, we'll do the red because that'll make it really pop. So a red. There and there.
The different sizes add more tactility almost, don't they?
They do. And then we'll pop one there. And then, do I have time to stamp a sentiment out?
Yeah, you do.
With love and best wish. Oh, and kiss. Oh, I don't know. Which do you use? With love on your special day.
That's nice.
They're all so lovely.
The great thing about that end of sentence one is that could literally be for anything. With love on your special day could be your birthday, your graduation, your 3rd anniversary. You know, it could be anything, couldn't it?
It could. Absolutely. Them sentiments are just perfect for everything. And because they're just short ones, it's not a full sentence, you can literally chop and change and put whichever you want.
Yeah.
If that made sense. Whichever on whatever. Just put a bit of this on there.
Which ink were you using then?
So I've used the quick dry, the black quick dry ink.
Oh, lovely.
And I've stamped it onto that lovely mint.
That stamps really well onto that card, doesn't it? That
It does
paper?
stamp lovely. I know a lot of people think you have to stamp straight onto the
Stamping card or whatever, yeah.
But give it a go. Oops.
And don't forget, with this, you are getting 50 bonus points today, which normally you'd have to spend 50 quid for. But not today. So if you do want to grab it, today's a great day to do it.
So I will glue that.
Going in with the all-purpose again.
Yeah, and it stamps beautifully. I know a lot of people are like, my stamps don't stamp perfectly first time, and I know, you know, we have ideas and suggestions onto how to prep your stamp, but sometimes I just give it a go the first time. Sometimes they stamp out perfectly with no prep needed, and sometimes you need to give them a bit of a clean up. So. So, and then, so I'll just move that. It's literally like my craft room at home. There's everything everywhere now.
Yeah, you're the same as me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Oh, that's
put
lovely.
that in the middle there.
Beautiful.
And there we go.
That looks great. Oh, how pretty. Thank you so much, Michelle. We're not the only one who loves it. Kim is in saying, that really pops. I love the colours. Brenda's saying, I love how the dye works. Thank you for that. Aisha is saying, the papers in this kit are just beautiful. They really are, aren't they, Aisha? They're stunning. Kim is in saying, I don't usually get the box kits, but there's a first time for everything, right? Yes? Kim, absolutely there is. Treat yourself, why not? Especially if you love them. And what I will say is, if you are new, maybe you've stumbled across us somehow, maybe, you know, your friends told you about us, or you found us on socials, and this is your first time tuning in. If it is, welcome. Come on, bring it in. Virtual hug to you. Oh, I'm a squeezer. It's lovely for you to join us and to be part of our wonderful CTV family. If you are quite new to crafting, or even brand new to crafting, maybe you've got yourself a dye machine, or it's something you thought about, a great way to get it is to treat yourself to that box. And then, as you've seen the lovely Michelle use it then, there's only one thing she added, apart from things to cut with, etc. And that was your quick dry dye ink. Yeah, this is an ink, quick dry ink, which kind of does what it says on the tin. So you're going to pop your stamp into this, and that can be a photopolymer, such as the ones that Michelle was just working with, or it could be a rubber, it could be your rubber stamps if you wanted it to be. These will dry quick. You can literally stamp them and then brush your hands over them, and they will be dry. The lovely thing about the collection I'm going to bring you is, if you like the colour fuchsia, then I've got you covered. If that's not for you, don't worry. There is an absolute stack of them here for you to choose from. So let me whip through these highly saturated, quick dry colours for you. We've got your fuchsia for that pop of pink. You've got your baby blue. And just in case you are new, this is the colour section that you're going to be getting when you stamp it out. We have got for you plum jam, as well as your lemon tonic. Chinese red's a real bright hue, as well as your midnight blue, really unique individual one. Jet black, one that we use a lot, especially on sentiments. crushed velvet I've got for you, and your parakeet. I'm going to have to use another hand. I'm running out of space. And so your grasshopper as well. We've got your seal brown, your pine tree. This would be great if you're planning on getting the flower forming later, because we do have foam that goes with this. I've got your pumice as well as your twilight grey and your smoky plume too. I'm running out of hand space again. Then I've got your green topaz, your oasis. Hello to your fire brown, your smoky emerald. Love this one. We've got your misty morning and your smoked pearl. You do not have to pick your favourite. You do not have to choose which one you want. All you have to do is order all of these ones in one go, having them together. And today you are saving nearly £22 or nearly $31. And that's not even if you're platinum. This is a huge amount, as you can see. You're going to have a great time with them. So if you are running low or you don't have all the colours, this is your way to treat yourself today. So do grab it whilst you can. Who's ready for a little bit of a game? Because it is Saturday. I'm going to move that because otherwise that's dangerous. We have got Play Your Crafts Right today. Today's game is all about Spot the Difference. And in this game, if you've not played Play Your Crafts Right before, I will be running for Team Facebook. Hi! And we've got the lovely Michelle who's going to be playing for you on Team YouTube. Hi! There we both are. So this game is going to be Spot the Difference. We're going to have a few rounds of this, and what you'll have to do, we'll be shown a picture for 10 seconds. Take the picture in, soak it up like a sponge. And then what we'll do is we'll go to a different picture where something will have changed. All you have to do at home is type in what you think the difference is. If you get social with us at any point in this show, you will be in with the chance of winning £10 or $10 accredited to your account. Right, Michelle, how are you feeling about this?
Positive. Go Team YouTube.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okie pokie. So, should we get started?
Yep.
Let's do our first round. Take a little look at this. All right, I'm taking it in. I'm looking. Right. Lovely colours again, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Okay, right. I took that in. Are we ready to have a look at the second one?
Yes.
Okay, so take it all in, sink it in. Now have another look.
Oh.
Okay. Right, hang on. Wait, I can't get my lid off. Number one. Okay, Michelle, please take this the right way. I presume that slight sort of monkey impression was because you knew the answer. Yeah?
I thought that's what we were doing, like animal impressions.
Oh, right, okay. No, we did the penguins yesterday on the show, if you remember.
I thought we'd carry on the theme.
Yeah. Did you get it at home? Do feel free to let us know. We've got someone, Marina is saying it's missing the word love. We've got Terry going, go Michelle. We've got Teresa going, you've got this, Becky. Okay, what have you written down, please, Michelle? Love words. Love it. Love! Yay! So that is 1 point each.
Do I get an extra point for getting it first, though?
No, no, that's not how it works. But I think I don't need to ask you how competitive you are anymore. Okay, so there you go. These are the differences. You can see that on it was the with and then love, and then obviously that's missing. Should we go in for the next one?
Yes.
Perfect. So these are, by the way, if you're loving these sentences that we're doing, then they are coming up in the show for you today. Okay, so we're taking all of this in. You've got 2 seconds left to suck it all up. Okie pokie. Do you think you feel confident about this one?
Yes.
Good.
Quietly confident.
Quietly confident. Let's have a look at it in comparison then. Pokie. Okay. I don't know how to put it.
My tongue's sticking out because I'm concentrating.
Right. I love that. Missing. Hang on.
It's, you know when you're at school and you don't want people to copy you, so you like cover it up with your hand.
I'll be honest with you, I was rubbish at school, so no one ever tried to copy me. I've spelt that wrong for sure. Let me just... Yeah, okay, well you seem very confident again.
I am, I think. Okay. Unless it's wrong, then I'm not confident at all.
Okay, let's go for your one first. Michelle, what are you thinking it is missing? Gem, missing on the right. I love it. I have also put missing gem. Let's have a little look. There we go. Missing gem. So we're each getting a point for that one.
And there's no need to ask if I get an extra point for being more specific.
You're correct. There's no point in asking. Okey pokey. Let's have a little look at our third one, shall we? Oh, this is a lovely one, isn't it? Really pretty.
They're also, I'm taken in by how pretty they are. I'm trying to pay attention to what may be missing.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, shall we have a little look at the next one to spot the difference? Oh, okay. Oh, blimey. You're not writing a novel, Bex. Are you feeling confident on this one?
I think so.
Yeah? How are you feeling at home about this? Wow, I'm going to run out of space. Okay.
Me feels my answer may be wrong now.
Oh, no. I just think I got a bit carried away. Plenty of you having a guess at home. Well done to you. Hannah's saying, I feel like this is easier than last week. I didn't see last week's one. Was it spot the difference again? Oh, it was word search.
Yeah, word search.
Oh, word searches are pretty tricky. Gillian saying, Michelle, I thought I was the only one to stick my tongue out when I'm concentrating.
No.
It's not just you. Okay, shall we have a look at what we've written? So, what have you gone for, please, Michelle? Sentiment is different. That is what I've gone for too. I've just gone a long way around. Enjoy your day. Sentiment different was hip hip hooray. There you go. Yes, that's absolutely right. We are neck and neck, Michelle. We've got two more. Okay. And don't forget, if you are getting involved at home and getting social, you have the chance of winning some money. So do absolutely get involved. Should we have a look at our fourth one, the penultimate one? Let's have a nosy. Oh, wow. Love that design. Really pretty, isn't it? Okay. We've only got 4 seconds left to take all of this in, and it's gone. Okay, are we ready? Let's have a look at the one we compare it to. This is your next one. Oh, okay.
I stuck my tongue out again.
Right. I have a I do. I know. It's the what are they called? Okay, I think it's the... Is that the right word? You'll know what I mean. Okay, let's have a little look at what you've popped on here, Michelle. Stag, that's the word I was looking for. I wrote deer, but you get what I mean. The deer is different.
Same thing.
Can I also say, I really like the smiley face at the bottom of your exclamation point.
I was really pleased with myself.
Cute. I love it.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
you'd like a little bit more? In what way?
It was a totally different dye, wasn't it? He had like
well, that's
flowers on his...
Yeah, it was. What, write it down? Oh, right. Sorry, by the way, we're talking to the people in our area, and when I say we're talking to them, we're like, I don't think that is close enough, actually.
I don't remember reading that in the rules.
No. There we go. Oh, it's not specific enough. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, okay. Laurel. Okay. Are you ready, Michelle?
I am.
With the more specification. Let's have a nosy. What have you gone for? His horns had flowers. I said the antlers were different. Let's have a little nosy. So there's the difference.
Just the colour?
Oh! I thought the antlers were different. Debbie Robinson's come back into the studio to stand behind the telly so she can also see them. She's now going, yeah, I got it right. Okay, right. Well, we both got that one wrong, so we're 3 for 3 at the moment. Let's go to our 5th and final, shall we? So I'm just reading. Right? So that's me reading to myself. Okay, and the next one. Oh, you've accidentally shown the same picture. Oh, what you like? No, I'm joking. They haven't, apparently.
Oh, my pen's run out.
Oh, that old chestnut. yeah. No, I think, actually, mine's gone a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a guess. Okay. Are we ready for our 5th and final? Let's have a little look. Marina is asking, what happens if there's a tie? Good question. We'll have a tiebreaker. Oh yeah, we're organised here. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
What are you saying is different about nothing? You're saying it's a sneaky trick and nothing. Okay, I'm going to say the emboss folder is different. It was a stab in the dark. I guessed it. Let's have a look. Oh, a little bit of ribbons missing at the back. Oh, well, don't I
Well, I wasn't looking at that bit.
Well, no.
I was just looking at the card.
Sneaky. So I think you'll find that is a tie. So that means that we'll be having a tiebreaker. Oh, in fact, we have another round. Of course we do. We've got another set of 5, haven't we? Of course we do. So we have got another round of this, and if we need it, we've got that tiebreaker. So I'm going to let you go and sort of refresh your brew, and I'm going to go and let you check out your baskets. And whilst you do, have a little look at these little videos so that you can see what we've got here at the lovely Crafters TV.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours. I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us, you give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
And there are so many ways to reward yourself on the show today. Don't forget, some of our items have got bonus points for you to enjoy. And don't forget, you can make up those points with every single one of your purchases, including the fabulous flower forming die collection that we have for you. Now, if you have never ever seen these in action before, don't worry, we've got you covered. In this bundle, not only are you going to get a range of different flowers, but also you are going to be able to create really different looks, really different feels with other elements that you can add with this. In this collection, I am going to be bringing to you the full range of your florals. So we have got in here the lily, we have got the clover, and we have got the peony as well. So these, as you layer them and use them, give you different looks. And the fact of the matter is they are there to make show-stopping pieces. And if you would like to see these in motions, I've got just the lady for you. Michelle, I know that you've been a fan of flower foaming flowers for a while, haven't you?
I have. I love flower forming foam. Say that carefully and slowly. It's just so much fun, and with each die that we have, there's just so much, depending on how you mould it, shape it, and everything like that, you just get so many different
It's great, that,
flowers
doesn't
and
it?
finishes.
Look, I love it.
Yeah, so this is what I'm going to show you.
Brilliant.
So I'm going to use the peony dies. I do like these ones, if I can get them out right.
What is it you like about the peonies?
I like the size of them.
Great.
I like the finish of the edges. And I like that you can do numerous different flowers with these ones. So I'm going to use some of our foam. This is from the Floral Bouquet. Floral Bouquet.
Okay.
So I've got a couple of the yellow and a couple of the orangey colour. I think I've got 4 layers there, but it cuts quickly and easily through the 4 layers.
That's great.
So, and the just normal combination of plates for these. You don't need anything extra or anything taken out. And they do all go through the little one as well, but because I wanted to cut a few out at once, I'm using my go-to, which is at the Gemini always. Right. So as you can see, they've cut through perfectly. Give them a wiggle, just like that, and it makes it a lot easier to separate them up. And even just running it through the Gemini, it thins that foam out.
Yeah.
Give that a wiggle. Just give it a little wiggle like that, because they can sometimes be a bit difficult to separate. And don't worry about that either, the indentation from the plate, because once you put it on your iron and then do your distressing,
great,
you don't even see that. It it melts out. So I've got 4 of each. So what I'm going to do as well is I've got some of our green foam from the, I can't remember what it's called.
Is this the foliage green?
Yes, that's foliage green.
I have got the foliage greens on show for you today if you would like them. So we'll tell you more about that in a bit.
Just going to cut an extra couple of those out just in case. Run that back through.
And remember as well that, you know, this foam we're working with here is kind of fit for purpose. So it can give you a really unique look and finish. And actually, who was it? It was Brenda who says, those flowers look so real. They really do, don't they? But it is kind of the power of this medium and this craft. So if you haven't had a go of it before, I adore this as a medium. It's one you can become kind of slightly obsessed with quite quickly, isn't it?
It is. So these flower dyes, they will run through all of my machines. I'm just using the big one because, just for time. It's beside me. But I do have the little one here, and they run through it perfectly. Perfect size for it. So don't feel you need your big one. And obviously the pressure on this is equal to the big Gemini. So you don't feel like you're getting, because it's smaller, less pressure.
Yeah.
Because it's not the case at all. So, right, let's separate all these up, giving them a wiggle. And then I'm going to ink them before I heat them. I'm going to use, that one's not playing, look.
I love this one from Adriana saying, I have some dyes and foam and I haven't tried them together yet. I'll have to dust off the iron. Should be used for something. I agree with you. I only use my iron for crafts. Sometimes even if I need to iron or flatten, say like something on a piece of clothing, I'll just use my straighteners. So I agree with you there. Dust off the iron for crafting.
Yeah, that's... I sent my husband to the shop, so I was like, can you get me a travel iron?
Oh, yeah.
He were like, well, but we've got, and I was like, no, it's just for the foam, it's not for, it's not for ironing. Yeah. Don't be crazy.
So what colour are we using here?
So I've got the water reactive orange, and I'm going on the edges of each petal, and...
Why have you opted for the water reactive with this one?
Just because it's perfect. It's perfect for blending out. You don't want a block. If you can see, it's just blended out perfectly.
It's a lovely delicacy. And what made you go for this orange colour? Because it's quite different to the yellow, isn't it?
It is quite different to the yellow, and which is what I wanted. I want the ends to pop. So...
And I suppose if you wanted to, if you are into sort of horticulture, you could find a specific, for example, peony and perfectly copy the colours of that, couldn't you? But then at the same time, you know, sort of fantasy head flower garlands and things, you can go whatever colour you want, can't you?
Yeah, you can. And I think that's the fun thing. You don't, I mean, there's some people who you've seen make flowers and you can't even tell that it's not a real flower, a real rose. So yeah, but and then there's the fun element, you know, making it in wild and wacky colours that. But to be honest, if you look at some of the wild flowers out there, the colours on them are just amazing. So don't think, oh, that's not the colour of a flower. Because you mix and match. So if you've got a wedding, you will make the colours to match whatever colours the bride has chosen.
Definitely.
And that's another thing I've noticed. A lot more people are having the foam flower bouquets.
Yes.
And things like that.
And table centres as well, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. So let's do a couple of the smaller ones.
And don't forget as well that these foam flowers, they last. You know, it's not like flowers you go and get yourself down the garage that maybe, you know, last 7 days. These, if you look after them, could last 7 years and beyond that. So for special occasions, they are great, aren't they?
They are, and I know I've seen a few people, they have, when they finished with their bouquet of either paper or these foam flowers, they've set them in resin because you can get some huge moulds and setting them in resin, and then they literally are there forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
But these last, they're not, like you said, not like a normal flower. And then we'll do a couple of the small ones. I mean, you can mix and match these colours. You don't have to do every petal orange. Every layer, I mean, I'm doing the orange and the lemony colour, but, you know, there's so many different colours in there. You can
And why are you inking both sides of the petals?
Because once you've heated them and you've distressed them, when you put it into the flower, you're going to see both sides. So if only one side's inked, it's just not going to have the effect that I want it to have.
Makes it look a bit unrealistic as well, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit unfinished, especially if you can see that one side's been inked up and one side hasn't. So now I'm going to get my iron. I'm going to attempt not to burn myself.
Yeah, please.
That would be good.
I mean, I am a first aider, but I'd rather not have to use the skill today.
No.
Thanks.
No, let's... right, so I've got my... You can do it however you want, but I've got my tweezers and I have got... I'll use my middle ball too ready.
Okay.
So what I do is I'm going to hold it on there and let it drop off. If that hasn't heated up as much as I want it to, I normally hold it on. Did you see me go with the finger and then decided against it?
Yes, well done.
So you can either, so as you can see, I'm doing that with it and it's making that lovely cup shape, but that's not what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to get my little ruffling tool, not the official name, what is it? Distressing tool.
I have got these tools in a bit, by the way.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold back and forth my edges, but hold it down and then against the grain, just going to ruffle my ends.
Okay.
And then distressed. A little bit like me at the end of a day sometimes.
Oh.
A little bit distressed.
Oh.
So I'm going to hold that on, let it drop off.
And you're, is it on a really hot setting, your iron, or sort of medium?
No, I have it on a medium heat. You don't need it extremely hot. Your medium setting on your iron is absolutely fine. You don't want them to stick. You know, like that really fabulous top that you buy and you go to iron it and someone's ironed before you, stuck something to iron and it sticks to your top and you get a lovely
sort of
a distressed effect on it. See, that's another reason we shouldn't have to iron things.
Agreed. In fact, I purposely buy clothes of sort of fabrics you don't have to iron.
Yeah. You get a lot of non-iron clothes now.
Yeah, like scuba
great.
fabric and stuff.
Yeah.
I wear that all the time, don't have to iron it. It's quite handy.
It's gone from the days where my mum used to spray starch on my dad's shirts to iron them to not having to iron anything.
Yeah.
Right.
And then as you're folding this on using that bit, are you putting a lot of pressure on?
Sorry, say that
Are you
again.
putting a lot of pressure on?
When I'm ruffling them?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that there's enough pressure to ruffle it, but not too much pressure that I'm going to rip my petal.
Flower.
And if you rip one, you know, it doesn't really matter. You can either bob that to the bottom of your flower or just throw it away and start again. So I'm using my biggest ball tool and I'm just shaping, gently pulling it round the ball tool. So that's one. So I'll quickly go through these, try and get... You think, oh, I'll just throw a few flowers together, but they do take a little while, but so worth it.
There's quite a few people saying how much they adore them. Kathy C is saying, I've only been making foam flowers for a few days and I'm totally hooked. They are gorgeous and yes, very addictive.
So addicting.
Yeah.
And I used to make these before we got these tools. And so I used to have to distress them by finger, by rolling. And it was just so painful, especially when you're doing lots of flowers, so you're having to do that pressure with your fingers. So these little tools that we've got are just amazing, a total godsend. They make the job on your fingers so much easier.
Yeah.
So just shaping each one gently round, just pulling it round the ball.
And you do get different sizes of those in the pack that I'll bring to you in a bit.
You do, and these have been specifically made, so when the heat from the iron on the flowers, I can't think of the word. Oh, I'm doing a Debbie. Can't think of my word.
Oh, we all have that. But it doesn't kind of affect them. It doesn't transfer. Yeah.
So it stays nice and warm, so it helps to mould it better. So, right, so there's my 5 petals. I'm going to use some of our metallic stamens. They are stamens, aren't they?
Correct, they are indeed.
They are. So I'm going to use 4 of those. So what you do, fold them over.
Yeah.
And whatever piece of floristry wire or things that you use, just missed one. So fold them over, pop them onto your piece of wire, and then start threading them through. If I had a little bit more time, I'd do a lot more petals, but this one, but yes, I will be doing more later. We'll have more time on Craft House. Yeah. So yes, 7 p.m. Craft House, I'll have more time.
It's 2 p.m. if you're East Coast, by the way, and 11 if you're Pacific.
Yeah.
Put it in your calendar.
Yes.
Look at that
So I
already.
layer mine up one by one, and normally I will put a little blob of glue just in there, just on one petal, just to hold it in place. But I do them one by one so I can move each layer to just where I want it.
That look great.
So
Kim says, I'm sold. I love the effect already. They're great, aren't they?
And then what I'm going to do really quickly is, so I'm going to get I did the petal in the green, so I'm quickly going to, I would have inked this up, but I don't have my green ink with me.
All right.
So I would have inked the edges like I did before, but I will show you in depth later. Give it a good
distress.
A good distress. We should change that word to Michelle. Give it a good Michelle. No, I'm not. It's at the end of a long day when you've had to take 20 glasses of milk and 10 glasses of quavers up to my daughter's room because apparently the stairs are too hard for her to, manage. So the green one I'm going to pop on the bottom, and it does just wiggle it round so you see it in them spaces. And then, because obviously when it's a bud, you have the green outer bit that obviously protects the flower. So just take my thing off, but if you can see underneath, so I've put the green one on, and then when you build them all up.
I love it. That is just stunning. Thank you so much. If you want to find out more about that later, then stick with us because we are going to be doing them in Craft House and we'll be going much more into depth with those ones. If you've got any questions, let us know. You will want the right tools for the job. And I have to say, what I love about this medium is the tools that you need are quite concise in collection. And so once you've bought them, you've got them. These don't need to be refreshed or replenished. Once you've got them, you've got them. And today, to get the tools you've seen Michelle use, including that foam mat that we used near the base of the iron, you have got a price of just $14.99 or $19.95. That's saving over 30% today. Obviously, there are some consumables with this, and the consumables are the foam. I've got a great collection of colours here for you if you would like to give this a go. And you've got plenty of sheets in here to have fun with too. So in this collection, I've got your floral bouquet sets of foam. And just to let you know, these here are the colours that you are going to be getting as part of this. So there's 7 pieces in total. Then I'm bringing to you your natural whites. Now, all of these are white and they are 7 pieces again. This is great because you can make them any colour you want. You just use ink. You could make every single petal rainbow coloured if you want with the white. Then I'm bringing to you your foliage green, and that means you're getting the deeper, darker shade and the lighter shades of green in here. 7 pieces again in total. So here I've got your greens, I've got your white that can be anything, and then I've got all of these hues, and you can get them all in one place. And don't forget, you can use these with your mini machine as well. Now, if you have maybe never tried die cutting before, or you've just stumbled upon us, the mini machine's the one that Michelle showed before. It's tabletop, you run it with your hand, you don't even need to plug it in. Hey, you could do it on the train if you wanted to. You're just gonna run them through with your phone, grab your tools, you're crafting on the move, and it is powerful enough for you. Today I have got a discount deal on it. Now you should be looking at nearly £45. It's only $29.99 today. Or $44.95. Hey up though. Not if it's your first order, because if it's your first order, you pay that platinum price right there, and you get 250 free bonus points as well. So it's win-win-win. If you do want to treat yourself to that, now is your chance. And that comes with the free storage bag as well. If you love the look of these, but you're feeling a little bit more autumnal, may I suggest to you treating yourself to the winter flowers, because we have definitely got plenty to make you smile in here. These ones definitely got that connotation with the autumn and the winter time. We have got a big variation throughout here. So as you can see, you've got the likes of your poinsettia in here. You have also got your holly. You're getting some pine cones in this as well. You've got lots and lots of dyes in this. So if you want to try something out and you know that you want to go a little bit extra, then do feel free to grab this one now. And don't forget, we're going through all of these more later on. Should we head back on over to Michelle to see what she's up to? Let's do it. I'm with you.
So for this one, I'm going to use the Christmas roses. These are my, no, I say that every time. I should stop saying it. They're just beautiful, and this is a nice, simple one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the white foam. So I've just been giving my fingers, my inky fingers, a really good clean, because obviously I don't want to stain the white foam. So with this one, you do get 5. I think one's still stuck inside. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to use my big plates, purely because for one it's there, and I think you tend to get used to using a particular machine. So
Yeah,
my
I
big
agree with
one's
you.
always out.
Yeah.
So it's like my go-to machine. So again, I've layered the foam up into 4 because, in fact, I think they do cut through more than 4 pieces. And again, they're perfect size, so they go through all of our machines.
So if you do want that mini, we've got it on offer today. And speaking of offers, if you are feeling a little bit Christmassy and these lovely flowers are getting you in the mood, can I let you know that on our website at the moment, there is a Craft a Christmas section. So you'll see it at the top, click on it, there's a drop down menu, and you will be able to find there a set of festive bundles that they only launched yesterday. So that might be worth having a look at. If you do feel a bit festive, then have a little nosy on our website.
So I'm just pulling these out again, giving them another wiggle to separate them. And what I'm going to do is when I bring my little pad in, my little foam pad, I'm going to cover it with a piece of kitchen roll.
Okay, why is that?
Purely because it's stained with ink and I don't want any to go on there. So just put a little piece of clean kitchen roll over so you can still get the same usage out of it. You just are not going to transfer any of that ink onto your white foam.
I get you, I see.
So there we go. So I'm going to bring in my water reactive spring meadow for this one. And instead of doing the edges on this one, I'm just going to go into the middle.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, because you don't think about just inking your edges. There's so many flowers out there that are white or a particular colour on the outside, and you get that lovely bright green or yellow in the middle.
Yes, yeah. Well, it's like with daisies, they often have a sort of secondary colour to them, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is lovely.
Yeah, and what I'm doing is I'm putting my petal down in a different place each time because I don't want to put it back on that ink and transfer it on. But it ends up making a lovely backing piece of paper for your next card that you want to make.
Before I forget, if you're sat at home now watching, I just want to ask you a quick question. Do you have a pal, a friend, a mate, a buddy who you think either loves a bargain or wants to get into crafting or already loves crafting? If so, check your emails if you haven't yet from, say, yesterday afternoon. Because if you're part of our Club Inspire, we did send you an email with a special code for you and a friend, 10% off each. It's well worth having a little nosy, and you could use it today if you fancied it.
So with these ones, I'm just going to gently touch them on my iron and bring it down and just get that dip in the middle. And then again, just wait until you see it. It sort of bows out from the iron.
Yeah. Oh, Caroline's just said, I've been practicing backgrounds this morning, but these flowers have stopped me in my tracks. They are stunning.
They really are. And each and every one is just wonderful. They all make so many different, just by curling your flowers, putting them upside and downside?
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Sure. Well, it is now, Michelle. It is
Upside down, yeah. So just turning the petals the way that they curve it just makes a huge difference. So find my little piece of florist wire again. I think for the middle of these, I will go with the silver.
Okay, great.
So I love these metallic ones. I love them all, but the metallic ones are just a little bit different, I think, aren't they?
Great for Christmas.
Yes, perfect. So I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to go through one at a time and just push it up as far as you want. You might want your stamens protruding a lot more, or you can bring your petals a lot further up. It's entirely up to you. So I'll put my second one on and then just twist it so we get one at each side. Now I know these Christmas roses don't have many layers on, but mine do, because we like the more is more.
Yeah.
So that's
great.
Just that easy. So then what I will do is I will distress them. So I'll just ink a couple more up.
Okay.
And then I'll show you what they look like when they're distressed. So I will just bring my piece of paper back in. So gently ink in the middle.
Mariah's messaged in, I love this wire, saying, I used acetate to make a greenhouse and put foam flowers into it for my friend's 75th birthday. Mariah, that sounds great. Acetate greenhouse.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's funny, I made an acetate gift box and put a huge one just on the top.
Gorgeous.
And that looked, the acetate.
Crowd pleaser.
Absolutely. So I'm going to bring my distressing bits in. I'm going to hold it on there, the iron.
Mary Kay's just asked a quick question. Very late on the show, which subscription box number is the sentiment statements that was shown today on the website? It's 41, the box. And if you would like to find out a little bit more about that, it is coming up on launch day, 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you would like to find out more about that, then you can watch then as well.
So what I did is I heated it and then folded my petals together. But instead of sort of zigzagging them. I just rolled these ones.
I see.
It just gives it a slightly different effect.
I suppose this is the fun of playing with them.
Yeah, it is. They're just so much fun. They really are. So, roll that up, give it a distress, and then, so we will put this one together.
Okay, great.
So again, just open it up, find the right ball tool that's not too big, not too small, and I'm just stretching that round. I'm not right to the ends of my petals. I'm just doing it in the middles, leaving my ends all distressed.
Okay, lovely.
I think, yeah, it does. I think it makes it look more like a flower, more real.
Yeah, because flowers, especially when they're grown outside, they tend to be a little bit weathered, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They do.
Teresa's saying, I love your little tips, Michelle. Thank you.
We have many, many more coming up later.
We do indeed.
Craft House.
Mary Pat's just said, I need to finish making my flowers. I cut out a bunch during one of Debbie's classes. Oh, get them together. Today could be your day, Mary Pat.
So again, I'll just get a couple of these, and exactly the same way, thread your wire through, and then start building your flower. So I'll bring those stamens in a bit closer this time.
Great.
Wiggle it round. And these are great because, you know, you can just use a few layers and they look beautiful. Or you can build it up and put like 8, 10, 12 layers on. Make a huge one. And then there you go. Brilliant. So I pulled them stamens in a bit more. So they're just by distressing one and not the other.
Really fab, isn't it?
Two totally different flowers.
Oh, it's great. Thank you so much for showing us that. It's wonderful, isn't it, that just with a slightly different technique, you can get a completely different look. So that is your winter foam flower collection, if you do want to seize the moment. We are going to be doing a bit of a vote for demo of the show. So remind us, what have we been making today, Michelle?
So number one was the card with the craft box 41.
Great, number one.
Then the orangey flower with the peony, I think I used, didn't I?
You did.
And then number 3 with the winter rose.
Gorgeous. Thank you so much for showing us that. Whilst you're voting at home, you can do that on our social media. Let's get ready to play, shall we? Yeah, let's. So today it is Play Your Craft Right. We have already had a round. It was Spot the Difference. We have got another round to come. Don't forget, if you would like the chance of winning £10, €10, $10 credited to your account, all you have to do is get social. You've got probably about, another 10 minutes to get social or so. So you can get involved with that. So let's head on in with ours. Right now, by the way, it's a tie. It's 3-3 at the moment. Let's see if Facebook or YouTube can take it. Okay.
YouTube.
Oh, the competitive side.
I have a new pen. I have renewed energy.
Yeah, I've got a
Bring
new
it
pen.
on.
Let's do it. Number 1 for this section is this card. Remember, you spot in one difference and one difference only. Keep your eyes peeled on it. Okay, I'm taking it in. I was taking it in. Okay, so there is that one there for you. Let's have a look at our next one. See if you can spot the difference. Oh, that's tricky. Is this just me? Is this a tricky one? Well, I'm going to say that your sort of determined look, Michelle, and the fact you went straight in means that not. I have a feeling, I do know where the issue was, but I can't think what it is. I think it was the,
I'm not sure on this one.
right. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
I've gone for the flowers at the back and you've said the ribbon at the side. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's have a nosy. Oh! What? That's tiny. We were both focusing on the back.
I were because of the last one. I'm sure there was ribbon there.
I know, right? Did you get it right at home? Do let us know. Okay, let's have a look at the second one in this round. Okie pokely, a with love card. Lovely flowers there, okay. Taking it all in. Back to us. 10 seconds, not a long time, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Oh, wowzers. Okay, has anyone spotted the difference on that one?
I'm not going to put nothing this time because there's definitely something, I just don't know what.
Right, okay. Can't even remember what was in the picture now. There was sort of a... Okay. Have you got something, Michelle?
I do.
Okay, you ready?
I am.
Flip it round. You've gone for flower missing on card. I've gone for notch at top of the card.
Oh.
The answer is with...
Oh, the sentiment. I knew that.
Different positioning. Oh, you knew that? I should have written it down. Okay, let's go for our third one in this round. This is a tough round so far. How are you getting on at home? I'm going to try to stop talking as much at this point because I feel like I'm not taking anything in when I talk. Okie pokely. Right, let's have a look at the next one. And this is your comparison. Okie pokely. Have you got this one, Michelle?
No. No, I don't.
Have a little guess. Okay. How have we done so far on this? Flowers at the back. No, I didn't get that one. No, I didn't get that one. Are we nil for nil in this round so far? Okay, you ready? The third one, what did you write? You wrote leaves missing. Ooh, loosey goosey. I put pot plant at the back with the succulent. Let's have a nosy.
No, see, I didn't look at the back that time.
Oh, yeah, no, it's tricky, isn't it? Okay, so I got that one right. Woo! Okay, number 4, let's have a nosy. Oh. Right. You're right, Michelle, yeah. Okay.
Getting my game face on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm having a little looky. Okay, let's have a look at the next one before I forget what was on that picture. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, how's it going for you? Are you knowing this one?
You're not talking to me, are you?
I am, yeah.
No, I ain't got a clue.
Oh, right.
They looked the same. This round's way harder.
I agree with you. Okay.
I liked the first round better.
Right. Okay. What have you written down? Flower missing. Loosey goosey again. I've put extra cream flowers slightly over the embossing edge dye section. That's what I've put. Let's have a nosy. Yay! Woo, 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 woo. Michelle.
No.
Do you know what though? Although Michelle did put flower missing.
I knew something there was different. Does that count?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to overrule it. Yeah,
so.
I think you've got a point there. Okay, it's all in it now. If you get this right and I get it wrong, we're a tie.
Right.
Okay? So, let's have a look at our 5th and final. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of layers to this one. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at the next one before I forget anything. Oh, I think that's different, isn't it?
I'm really concentrating on not sticking my tongue out.
Oh, wow, I like it. It's nice to know when you're concentrating. Okay, you ready? I've written... Oh, sorry.
Right, go on. Yep, ready.
What were you saying? Word on Gemini machine missing. I've put sentiment change. I have a feeling you're right because mine was a guess. Oh, we are in a tie. Okay, there is a question tiebreaker. Debbie has sat herself down in the chair and you have got the question. No, I will read to you the question that I'm being fed for the first time now. How many gems are in the sub-box 41? How many gems are in the sub-box 41? Suppose we have to write it down, don't we? Were you looking behind you to cheat there?
Absolutely not.
Looks like you were to me. Okay, let's have a little think. I've got an idea. I'm just working it out. Is it whoever's gets closest? I'm just trying to... No, actually, do you know what? I'm gonna go a whole hog. Okay, let's do it. I have gone 50. Ow!
49.
One away. The answer is...
There's 100.
Oh my goodness. I got it by the skin of my teeth. Thank you, Debbie.
I demand a rematch.
Well done, team Facebook. That was closer with you, Michelle. Nice work to you. That was brilliant. So, Facebook, stay exactly where you are because 5 of you will be picked at random by our Rachel to find out if you got £10 or $10 to your account. Whilst we're waiting for those winners to come through, let's have a little look at what the winning make of the show is. And the winner is number 1, Michelle.
The card.
That's the one. There we go. It's number 1 for you there. So that will go towards our make of the day. Let me remind you, boy, we've got a lot today. I've got the statement sentiment die box subscription number 1. This has got over 195 elements, including 100 gems, we've just found out. You're getting ribbons in there, cards, so much more, including the dies. And today, you get the 50 bonus points, all right? So it's well worth treating yourself to it if you wanted to. So that is what you can get your hands on today. Don't forget, we'll talk more about this when we launch it in launch day, 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific time. So we've got that one for you as well. We've got Craft House coming up for you. If your whistle has been wet by the wonderful demos of Michelle with the flowers, you're going to learn so much more and see so much more when we bring these to you in our Craft House. 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Pacific. You've got this collection here, which you can treat yourself to and you're getting that discount deal. We've also got the winter designs as well. And these ones, you've got so much texture in this. Although we say winter, use them different ways, it's all year round, but there's more dyes in this one. So if you would like to get that, you can as well. Don't forget, I've also got the specific foam and a collection of those. But if you don't know exactly what you're going to need, make sure you're joining us at that time. We've had some winners through from Team Facebook, and the winners are Mariah, you have won 1 set. Well done to you. Susan Stanley, you have won... Susan? Susan Stanley is your second name. Mariah, Susan Stanley. Sorry, I've not had them through on here yet, so I'm getting them fed to me. Next up is Sandy Priscorn. Yeah. Next up for winner is Stephen Nicole. Well done to you, Stephen Nicole. You've won at £10 or $10. We've got Rain Bennett. You are also a winner on that one today. And the final one, just to clear this up, Mariah, because I got it wrong, is Mariah Lalani Cesario. That is your full name. If you're going, hang on, my name is Mariah, but the rest of it's wrong. Yes, you are also a winner. So you'll be getting that £10 or that $10 as well. If you are thinking, oh, has my name been missed or have I got it? Do just make sure you email the prizes at craftscompanion.com and we will get all of that sorted out for you. Michelle, you're fab. We'll see you in a bit.
Thank you very much.
You two at home are rather fab. Don't forget, you can join us back here in hour and a half from now. Set your alarm where we'll be back with loads more, including that fab subs box. See you in a little bit, my love.